Can we start sort of where you're born, where you grew up, and start sort of to give some background before we dive into your career? So, where were you born?
I was born in Port Huron, Michigan. My dad was an Air Force pilot, so we moved around every year or two. And so I did not have a stable environment when I was growing up. I was never in any place more than a couple of years.
So some of the states or cities that you moved on to and lived in while you were a kid?
I lived in New York, I lived in Mississippi, I lived in Michigan, I lived in Alaska, I lived in California. In those states, it's different now, but in those days, for fighter pilots particularly, they moved them usually about every 18 months, so we were trooping around all the time.
That's got to be tough on siblings.
I have one younger brother.
One younger brother. And what did you sort of learn and adapt to by being moved so often?
You better make friends quick. You better be able to adapt fairly quickly too, or you're going to be a very lonely person. So I guess I was naturally outgoing and gregarious, so it didn't bother me that much, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.